WWE Wrestling tonight at the Colonial Life Arena. And to get you ready for the big show, the real big show is live in the studio with us this morning. We have wrestler and South Carolina native, The Big Show, here with us.
Hi.
Great to see you.
Thank you very much for having me, Nat.
Well, we're going to start things off with a little blast from your past.
Oh, boy.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
All right.
Go ahead.
Here is your life.
My life.
Big Show was a News 19 Player of the Week back in 1989. Can you believe that? He played basketball and football in high school at Wyman King Academy in Batesburg, Leesville. You were a standout center for the basketball team and a tight end for the football team. Yeah. Do you remember this moment well?
I do. You know, I was in 1990, I think. 89, I was the Athlete of the Year, I think it was. The LTX Athlete of the Year and Athlete of the Week.
So you remember us coming out and doing all that? It was a big moment for you?
Yeah, it was. I was the big man on campus back then. Look how much hair I had back then. Oh.
Do you know you actually played JV football with our meteorologist this morning, Daniel Bonds?
Oh, yeah.
You did, yeah. And now you are a 5-time world champion. So looking at that video, how did you work from playing basketball and football to becoming a famous professional wrestler?
Luck in being in the right place at the right time. Basketball never worked out for me once I went to college, and a lot of things that happen when you leave home and you go to college, it just didn't work out. And I got a second break with sports entertainment, and it's changed my life. I'm just a small-town kid from South Carolina. I've been almost everywhere in the world, wrestled in every country, and met princes and presidents and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I'd say you got a heck of a break.
Yeah, I did pretty good, yeah.
And you've done film, you've done television. You know, that's pretty tough as well. What would you say is harder, acting or wrestling?
For me, I would definitely say the acting. It's a different set of different skill set. In doing what we do in WWE, you work to a broader audience. So we're still working to a camera. You know, the live event is right there. I think Wendy Malick's a real good friend of mine, and she kind of compared it to maybe doing theater acting.
Okay.
Because she said, you know, if you want to try to work on your acting, do some theater acting, because then you still have the crowd to get that energy. So the actual film stuff is terrible because, you know, it's like you work hard, you do the same scene 10, 12 times, this angle, that angle, the perspective from the dog, the perspective from the light fixture, you know, and then, you know, by the end of it, you don't even remember what the heck you're talking about, and then you sit in a movie theater and you can't remember the scene, then when you see it, you go, oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah, I hadn't slept for 2 days by the time we got there because
that's what it's supposed to look like.
That's what it looks like. That's why I look like I have like luggage under my face. I hadn't slept.
Well, we have gotten a few Facebook questions for you this morning.
Oh boy, Facebook.
And this is a good one too. We really like this one. John Hughes, good morning to you if you're watching. He says, I know pro wrestlers get hurt in the ring when something goes wrong. What is the worst injury you have sustained while wrestling, and against who?
Yeah, my feelings hurt really bad one time. No, I'm kidding.
I'd hate to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, worst injury in the ring. I think, well, it's with my opponent tonight. I had Mark Henry broke my ankle about 4 months ago. Yeah, I fractured a bone in my ankle, and he's about 400 pounds and landed on it. So.
And that was recently.
Yeah, it was recently. Yeah, but it gave me some good time to kind of heal up a lot of other things. I've been doing this 16 years now and 290 days a year all over the world, so it's kind of a busy schedule.
It is a busy schedule.
Yeah, I was kind of happy a little bit for the time off too.
Well, what can we expect tonight in the ring tonight? What are we going to see from you?
Well, we got Monday Night Raw, first of all. That's the longest running syndicated program in history. I think there's like over 900 episodes, almost 1,000 episodes have run, which is crazy, the value that has. Plus you have John Cena, CM Punk, Alberto Del Rio in a triple threat for the WWE Championship, and also we have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line as well with myself against Mark Henry. So it's going to be definitely a great night for South Carolina and Columbia. So I'm kind of proud. I'll be honest with you. I kind of poked the promoters a little bit and said, hey, you know, we need to do something really good in my hometown. Can we, you know? So they put some good championships up there for us.
We are so happy to have you here, and the crowd's going to be going crazy for you tonight. Crazy.
I'm pretty excited about it. It's always nice to come back home. I got friends and families, and you know, it's good to see them. And of course, you know, family always reminds you of like the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in front of everyone. So some of the guys can't wait to hang around and hear stories.
Yeah,
so.
We should call your family and have them tell us.
Oh, that's not say we did that. Come on, buddy. We're pals here.
Love having you here. Coming up later, you're going to take on Clark in an arm wrestling match, right?
Clark. What's wrong with you?
You ready for this, Clark?
I ate my Wheaties this morning. I'm coming big. Go big or go home, right?
There you go.
Whoa.
You're the man. Very good. He picked up on the right side quick, didn't
Look
he?
at the new guy.
Yeah, I'm digging him. He's sharp.
Ah. All right, Daniel, I'm going to toss it over to you. Maybe you want to get in the ring.
You know, Nat, you're right. About 23, 24 years ago, I played JV football at Richard Wynn Academy, and I actually hit the Big Show. You know, my body screams football player.
Do you know what's really great? Everyone on the morning show this morning is seriously like 5'2".
That's,
Really, I mean, you make us
funny.
look really tiny. I love being a woman sitting next to
You
you.
know what I'm curious
I'm
about?
a size
though?
1.
You know what I'm really curious about, though? Traffic.
That is true. I miss traffic.